Hi everyone and welcome to this week's class. This half term we are going to be looking at Minibeasts, which is a brilliant topic. So we're looking at lots of different insects, crustaceans, arachnids, which are spiders. So we're going to be looking at all these amazing creatures, where they live, what they look like, how they move and how they behave. So we've got lots and lots to look at. So today we're going to be focusing on insects. We'll be looking at a few of these ideas and these lovely little creatures, which I'm sure you've seen lots and lots of everywhere in your home or in your garden or out on walks and things like that. So we're going to get going. First of all, we're going to do a warm-up. We're going to do musical statues, but this time when I pause the music, you're going to think about different levels. So when I pause the music, I am going to call out either high, middle level or a low level on the floor. Okay, so we've got our three different levels: high, middle and low. When I pause the music, you can dance however you want, move, 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 but when I pause, you've got to pause on a high, middle or low level. Okay, so let's get ready. Have a nice warm up. Here we go. Having a dance around, anything you like. Here we go, we're going to start on a middle level. Nice shape, anything you like, freeze. It doesn't have to be insect-like, it can just be super, super still. Are you freezing? Are you freezing? Very nice, here we go. Freeze on a low level. So go right down to the floor. You be super still, you be really flat, you can be in a tiny shape, anything you like, but it's got to be low on the floor. Can I see anyone moving? Very good. It's like you're made of wood, completely still. Well done. And a high level, really, really high as you can go. See if you can go on a high level, and maybe you're doing a balance. You're going to reach up and stretch right up into this space up here. Really stretch out, make it super, super tall, super high as you can. Well done, and hold that one. Okay, here we go. Low level, really low. So try a different shape. Try something a bit different. Go right on the floor, a nice low level shape, and hold that one as still as you can. Well done. I'm gonna do one more. Good shapes, well done. Go for another high shape. So really high, maybe something different that you've done before. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Stretch as high as you can. Well done, and hold that shape. Good. Well done. Catch your breath. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to some little friends of mine. I have 3 ducks here. We have our traffic light ducks. We have stop, we have get ready, and we have go. Here we go. Don't worry about the numbers. Those are just numbers on there. But these are our little traffic light duck friends. And what we're going to do, when I hold out the red one, you're going to freeze in any position you like. It's going to go red. You can freeze in any position you like, but it has to be as creative and interesting as possible. And I know you're brilliant at this. So something really, really creative and interesting for our friend red duck here. If I say yellow, okay, you are going to jump on the spot. Now you can jump on 2 feet, you can jump, do a star jump, you can do any kind of jump you like, but you have to jump on the spot. Good. And if I say green, what does green mean? Green means go. So we're going to run, or be very careful because I haven't got much space and I would definitely knock my head on my roof here. So you can either do a little jog on the spot as fast as you can go, or if you've got a little bit of space, you can run around the space, do teeny tiny steps to get us going, and that's our green duck. So we have our free shape in our stop. Anything you like, nice and creative. We have Mr. Yellow Duck here, which is our jumping. Get ready, start jump, jumping on the spot. And then we have Mr. G for go, jogging on the spot, or jogging around if you have a little bit of space. Okay, so I'm going to mix these all up. Which one's first? We're going to start with yellow. Hello. Let's go. Jumping on the spot. Okay, star. Okay, we have jumping. Anything you like. Got our heart rate going. I'm going to get really, really fit. Ready? We're going to go for stop. Red. Okay, freeze. Any shape you like. Anything. Good. Hold. Super still. We're waiting at the lights. And then we're going to go straight to green. Here we go. Go. Running around the space. Good. Okay, little jogs, or remember you can jog on the spot if you want to into a freeze. A different shape this time. Okay, it can be anything you like, something completely different. Doesn't have to be the same as you've done before. I'm going to go for green. Go. Jogging on the spot. There we go. We're going to get really fit in this class, aren't we? Okay, and straight into yellow. Okay, so this is our jumping, or jumping, hopping, anything you like. And final one, we're going to end on our freeze, red duck. Good. So last position, make it a really nice one to finish. Good. Well done. Lovely. Good. Put my ducks down. Here we go. So I thought we could look at some rhythms today as well as part of our warm-up. And what we're going to do is, we're going to do 8 claps on our legs. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so just stand in the middle of your space and face me. Then we do 8 gentle taps on our tummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 8 taps on our chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do 8 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Then we're going to chop that in half. And we're going to do 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chop it in half. Half of 4 is 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Chop it in half. Half of 2 is 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. We'll do that twice. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? So all together, let's go from the beginning. Let's do 8 counts. So we're standing in a nice get ready position. Relax shoulders. Okay, we're going to gently tap our legs first. Don't hit them too hard. Be gentle, please. Be nice to yourself. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't get faster. Don't get faster. 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1s. 1, 1, 1, 1. Again. 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Well done. Lots of claps. Well done. We'll practice that each week and then we can start getting a little bit faster. Good. Like a little bit of body percussion. Okay, so what I'm going to call out now is I'm going to call out some insecty words. And if I say in the sky, you're going to say fly. Okay? In the sky, fly. And when I say that, you have got to buzz around your room and your space. You might have to have little wings. If I have big wings, I might hit my hands. So you can have little wings or big wings all around your space. You're going to go really fast. Go, 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 go. Have a go. So I say, in the sky, fly. Very good. Go. All around the space. Okay, so we're flying like our insects are. Good. If I say, flutter like a, you say, butterfly. Flutter like a butterfly. Flutter like a butterfly. Very good. This time we're going to unfold our wings and we're going to flap slowly around the space. Because butterflies, they can actually fly quite fast, but their wings are bigger. So we're going to go slightly slower. Lovely. If I say, sting like a bee, you say bee. Sting like a bee. Good. I'm going to sting. We're going to clap our hands. Ow! Okay, sting like a bee. Good. Just a nice sharp clap. Good. And if I say sweeter than lemon curd, you have to say ladybird. Okay? Sweeter than lemon curd, ladybird. Lovely. And we're going to curl up. Ladybirds have lovely shiny round backs, don't they? So we're going to curl up in a little ball and show me your ladybird sort of wings and back here, like this. So sweeter than lemon curd, ladybird. Lovely. All the way around. Good. Okay, let's mix those up. So what if I say flutter like a butterfly? Very good. Show your big wings. Good. Okay, what if I say in the sky, fly. Quick. Bzz. All around. This is a fast fly. Good, 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 good. Fast you can, fast you can. Well done. Sting like a bee. Very good. Snap. Sting like a bee. And sweeter than lemon curd, ladybird. I like that one. Good. We're going to go round, make a lovely shell. Good. She has her wings, or he has his wings around there. Good. Well done. Lovely warm up. Very nice. So I'm going to show you a few insects that I have found. So if we look on here, we can see. Let me tip that down for you. So we are looking at invertebrates. Invertebrates don't have a backbone. And there's lots of different kinds of invertebrates. And the ones we are looking at today are insects. Look at all these insects. I'm sure you have seen some of these before. So we are going to be looking at all of these different types today. And they're all different shapes and sizes. Isn't that amazing? So there are millions and millions all over the world, and they live everywhere, in woods and ponds and our homes. And insects have 6 legs. So can you see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all of these have 6 legs. And some can fly. They have wings, and only some can fly. So there are dragonflies here. We have a moth, butterfly, flutter like a butterfly, sweet as lemon curd, ladybird, sting like a bee. Very good. And look, this is a wasp, which is different, isn't it? We're going to talk about that later. And this one's a beautiful beetle, really amazing colours. And insects have something called exoskeletons, which are like armour to protect their bodies. So you can see this is a really good example. They don't have a skeleton with bones inside. They have something to protect them on the outside here. And they have 3 parts to their bodies, which are their heads, their thorax, which is at the middle bit, and the abdomen, which is the bottom bit. So all insects have 3 parts to their bodies. You can see there. So this one's a funny one. Look at this. This is a dung beetle. Do you know what dung is? Dung is poo. That's right. They're called poo beetles. No, they're called dung beetles because these insects live in grasslands and forests all over the world, including the UK where we live. They have round bodies and unfolding wings that come from their protected covers or exoskeleton, as we just talked about, and the males have small horns. Can you see here?
So these are amazing because what they do, it's a bit disgusting, but they do eat dung or poo. They roll it into a ball, or they sometimes tunnel into it, and they get all the undigested bits of grass and seeds from the animal dung. So actually it's quite nutritious, really. They're eating quite good things. They eat the good stuff out of the dung, basically. And these are the strongest insects in the world. This is amazing. They can lift 1,141 times its own body weight. So that is incredible. So they make this huge ball and they can push it along. They're super, super strong. So they're really interesting dung beetles, even though what they eat a little bit disgusting. Look at these. These are ladybirds. I'm sure you've all seen ladybirds before. They're everywhere, aren't they? So ladybirds live all over the world. People love these insects, and in some cultures they're believed to be good luck. Most common one in the UK are the round red ones with 7 black spots, so you've probably seen those before. But you can also get ones with stripes or more than 7 spots, and ones with orange and black spots too. They have a great survival technique from predators. And the predators are things like frogs and, any kind of small animal, really. Like that, spiders, wasps, they all eat ladybirds. And what they do to survive is they pretend to play dead. So they roll over and they pretend they're dead, and then the animal, the predator, leaves them alone, which is a great idea, isn't it? And you can see here there are thousands and thousands on this branch, and this is how they hibernate. So in winter, when it gets too cold, they all cluster together and get all cozy under some dead, rotten tree, and then they make their home for winter. So that's our ladybirds. Now these wasps are pretty interesting because I'm sure we've seen them in summertime, especially. They come out when the weather's a bit warmer. And there are 75,000 different types of wasp all over the world. And not all of them sting, but they only do it to protect themselves from predators, including us. So when we're having our sandwiches in the park and a wasp comes and tries to sting us, we swat it away, don't we? So to protect themselves, they have a sting. And you can see this is quite different to a bee because they have much smaller waists and they have a long body at the back as well. Wasps are really clever because what they do is they get lots of bits of scraped wood and then they chew it up, and then they make these amazing wasp nests here. So can you see that shape? It's really, really clever, and then that's where they live, in the wasp nest. So they make that out of chewed wood that they find. And our last one, I'm sure you've seen this too, is a butterfly. And we could talk a lot about butterflies, which we will later on. But I'm sure you know that butterflies start off as little eggs, and then they could grow into caterpillars. And then the caterpillars form a chrysalis. It's like a little home they wrap around themselves. And then they unfold into different kinds of butterflies. This one's called an owl butterfly. And they are very clever, this type, because it looks like it has 2 big eyes. And so when a predator comes along, it looks much bigger and much scarier than it actually is. And also it's a bit like camouflage as well. It can kind of blend in. It looks a bit like a tree, doesn't it? But they also can be quite bright colours to attract mates. So just looking at 4 kinds of insects out of thousands and thousands, we have our butterfly, the wasp, our ladybirds, and our dung beetles. So it's really hard to know where to start because there are so many. So I thought what we would do is look at each one. And I thought, first of all, we're going to have to look at the dung beetle, who's the really strong one. And I want you to show me a really big piece of dung we've rolled into a ball. And I want you to pretend to hold it and roll it all around the space. So go into your space and show me a big rolling ball of dung. There we go. Roll it round in a circle. There we go, good. The next one is our ladybird, our lovely ladybird. And I want you to pat your back 7 times. Can I hear it? Did you hear that? 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so gently pat your back. And that's the idea of having 7 spots on your back, on your shell.
So we've got our rolling dung beetle, roll, roll, roll. And then we've got our 7 spots on our back for our ladybird. 7 spots, good. The next one is our wasp. And I love the idea of the wasps chewing bits of wood. So we're going to take the wood and chew it with your hands, nom, 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 nom. And then we're going to make a nest. So we're going to splatter it all around, and imagine you're making a nice little nest with your wood. And you can imagine yourself in a cosy little wooden ball, and that is going to be our wasp's nest. So that's what we've got. If you ever see a wasp nest, you mustn't go near it though, because they're very protective of their homes and they'll sting you. But in our little wasp nest, we're quite safe in here. Good. And the last one, we're going to curl up and twist up as much as you can. Okay, and then we're going to unfold from a chrysalis, so that lovely woven home that the caterpillar makes, into a butterfly. So we're going to open up, and I'm just going to flap our huge wings. We've been curled up for ages, and we're going to stretch them out as much as we can. Good. So you've got our dung beetle, roly roly, big strong dung beetle. There we go, pushing its din around. Okay, and then we have our lovely ladybirds, 7 pats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, and we'll do that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, so we actually have 14, don't we? And then we're going to be our wasp. We're going to chew the wood. Chew, 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 chew. I'm going to pat it round and make our lovely wasp's nest on the floor. Good. And we're going to make our twisty shape like our chrysalis. And we're going to unfold. Good. And stretch your wings out. Lovely. So if you need to, you can pause this and have a practice of those 4 insect shapes and movements. And then we can have a go with music. If you're ready, let's have a go with music. Here we go. Okay, so get your big ball of dung. Here we go. Okay, ladybird, 7. And again. Good. Let's make our wasp nest nice and chewy. Good. Pat the sides. Show me your twisty shape and unfold your butterfly wings. Good. Lovely. Okay, well done. What I want you to do now is, I want you to have a think back over the insects. I'll show you quickly once more, just to give you some ideas. And you are going to create your own dance phrase. You're looking at these pictures and having a think about which insects you find interesting and which ones you'd like to make a dance about. So you can see the roundness of the dung beetle. Okay, or you could look at other features like his horns. That was quite interesting, wasn't it, to protect themselves. Okay, you could look at the ladybirds, and we looked at the spots, but you look at, again, the roundness of the shell, or maybe something clustered together. You could look at the wasp and the stinging tail, or they move very fast, wasps, don't they? Or the butterfly, it's maybe starting off as one thing and transforming into another. So have a little think about that. What movement could you create showing different insects? And what you're going to do is pause me, and then we're going to come back together and all have a dance together with our new phrases. If you can't do that or don't want to do that, you don't have to. We can just do my phrase again with me. So pause me, and hopefully when you've come back now, you have had time to create a little insect phrase of your own. If you haven't, it doesn't matter at all. We can carry on with my phrase that we did earlier, which is now your phrase as well, because we've shared it together, haven't we? So let's try that all together. So you can do your phrase or you can do mine, whichever you like, okay? Let's have a go. Off we go. Good, fantastic, well done. Okay, oh, I wish I could see them. I bet they looked amazing. I even would like to see you do my phrase as well, or the phrase that we did together. I bet that looks fantastic as well. So well done. I thought we could have a nice cool down now. And what we're going to do is make a super twisty shape. And in slow motion, I'm going to put some nice calm music on. We're going to unfold, and I want you to imagine, like a butterfly, you have the most beautiful, huge wings. They can be whatever colour you like, whatever pattern you like. Maybe you could go and draw a picture. I'd love to see those. Imagining what colours and patterns you've got on your wings, okay? And maybe you've got wings down here as well. I'm going to open up and be as wide as we can and just flap our wings for the first time from our chrysalis. So let's try that as a cool down with some lovely calm music. Here we go. Ready? Really nice and slow. Really slow, maybe one at a time. Good, and the other one. Even more. Good. Can you go on your toes and stretch? Good. And then fold your arms in and then out and then in and breathing in. Good. And breathing out. Lovely, well done. Lovely calm butterfly music there. So if you'd like to now, you can go and draw a picture of what your butterfly might look like. Make it as colourful as you like. I love this because I think everyone will have something different, and that's a good thing. Everyone's dances will be different, and then everyone's pictures would be different. So if you'd like to do that, that would be fantastic, and hopefully I'll see those pictures one day. But thank you for dancing with me, and I will see you again soon.